Hi guys, this is Lauren Vu from the Water Market in Huntington Beach, California. I wanted to do a video to share with you guys the results that I've experienced in using our new Aqua Bella Alkaline water for the last 4 months. Many of you guys know that I spent the last 2.5 years or so doing research and development on this cutting edge alkaline water that you cannot find on the market anywhere. And many of you guys know if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right, or I'm not going to do it at all. So I'm kind of a perfectionist in that way. That's why everything takes me so long. So anyway, I'm very pleased with the results that I've been seeing, and it's doing everything that I set out for it to do. And in my research, I learned that, our bodies have billions of cells, and those cells are what is responsible for developing collagen and elastin, keeping us feeling and looking young and youthful. So that was something I definitely wanted to address. And many of us, with our busy lives, it's very difficult to even drink the recommended 8 glasses of water a day, let alone drink the amount that I drink, which is between half a gallon to a gallon a day. But regardless of the amount that you drink, don't be tough on yourself. Give yourself credit for any amount you drink, because when I was growing up, I didn't drink water at all for the longest time. And I wish I would have learned this sooner. I probably would have saved the youthfulness of my skin. Regardless of how old you are, I feel like it's never too late to start doing, putting the right things in your body and resetting and hydrating the proper way and drinking as much as you should be drinking every day. So it's never too late. But basically what I was doing in the beginning was drinking alkaline water only when I started this experiment. For the first 2 weeks, I just wanted to see how it would affect my body. And right away, I noticed that I got pimples on my forehead, which I rarely ever get. And when I discussed it with a couple of friends and, they said, oh, well, you're obviously detoxing. And I thought, you know what? That makes perfect sense, because we did put detoxing components in this system. And so that's what was happening, was my body was getting a lot of hydration and pushing out a lot of the toxins in my body. So after the first week, my skin cleared up, and I noticed that even when I had the pimples, the rest of my skin, I started to see an improvement, like diminishing in the fine lines. But week 2 is when I really was in awe about the results. I mean, it was just amazing. And where it stood out the most to me was my lips. So I've had full lips my whole life. Everybody in my family has full lips. I'm talking my mom, dad, brothers, sisters, all of our cousins, everybody has full lips. So that's something that everybody knows in the Vu family. Everybody has full lips. So, but I noticed about 15 years ago, they started peeling incessantly, just always peeling every day. I was obsessed with picking at them all the time. I was developing terrible habits. I caught myself picking my lips in meetings, at dinners, and it was just horrible. But it was bothering me that much every single day for like the last 15 years or more. And what I learned was that as you age, your body's producing less collagen and elastin, and if you're not drinking enough water, you're not hydrating enough, your cells dry out, they die, your skin becomes flat. And so the big standout that I noticed was my lips. The peeling has completely stopped. I have not used any new products other than the alkaline water. And I have tried every product on the market in the last 15 years to try to address the peeling and the scaling of my lips every day. So this has also made my lips a lot fuller. So if you were not born with full lips like this, it doesn't matter. Regardless of the size of lips you have, they are probably not as full now as they were when you were much younger. So you can get that fullness back. And everywhere else in your skin, you'll notice the fine lines and stuff. I mean, it's just been amazing. I used to have major lines here, and I haven't done anything. And, this lady was in the store the other day, and she said to me, I was talking to her about the alkaline water and how it's improved my skin. And she goes, I was going to say, you look like you've had work done, but you look amazing. And I was like, Oh, well, thanks. That's a compliment. I haven't had anything done. I actually haven't had a facial in over 2 years. So, but my skin does look like I've had microdermabrasion done. It looks like, I don't know how else to describe it. When I wake up in the morning and I love to run to the mirror to look at my skin now, I feel like it looks like I had my skin polished or something. It's crazy. So, and the only thing that I've done differently is adding this alkaline water to my daily water regimen. So what I do is first thing in the morning, I drink a glass of alkaline water. I keep a tall 8-ounce glass next to my bed. So that's the first thing I do when I get up in the morning. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not a tea drinker. I used to drink green tea a lot, but water is what gives me energy every morning. You'll find that a lot of times when we feel tired or run down, it's because we're dehydrated. Your eyes start to get dry. That's just being tired. I mean, dehydrated, making you feel like you're tired. Drink a glass of water and you'll see you have energy all of a sudden. And so anyway, I start with a glass of water every morning, alkaline water. And just to give you an example, so some of you guys can relate, because drinking a half a gallon to a gallon of water a day is really not feasible for a lot of people with commuting and sitting in the office or meetings and stuff. I know it's very difficult, but regardless of the amount that you drink, give yourself credit for that. Every glass counts. So don't beat yourself up too much. So let's say I drink, as an example, 8 glasses of water a day. I'll do 4 alkaline, 4 of our ultra purified water. It's the purified water that many of you guys have been drinking for the last 25 years from us. It's the best purified water you can get on the market. I know it because I handle all of the maintenance on that, and I make sure that we only use US made filters, the very best that we can get. We pay double the price anybody else does, but it doesn't matter. I care a great deal about what I put into my body, and I care about what you guys put into your body. So, whatever the cost is, we will make it happen. So, do 50-50 alkaline and ultra purified water. The most important time to be drinking the alkaline water, I feel, is in the evening, in the latter part of your day. Depending on when you go to bed, you'll want to start drinking, let's say around between 5 and 7 p.m. You want to start drinking early enough so that you're not using the restroom throughout the whole night, because getting rest and sleep is a critical part of your body recuperating. So when you're laying down to go to bed at night, that's your body's time to recuperate. That's when your cells are going to work, and your body's going into repair mode. And so for your cells to be able to do a really good job at that, your cells need lots of hydration and lots of oxygen and nutrients. So our water, we start with our ultra purified water, and then we build it up from there. We put in components that address detoxifying. We restructure our water. Water clusters tend to gravitate towards each other, and they tend to get large. And so what we do is restructure them. We restructure them so that they pass through the cell walls more readily, which just makes them more bioavailable. And when the water is passing through your cells more frequently, it's also pulling with it more oxygen, because we put in the oxygen components into this water as well. And we also put in components for nanonutrients. So we also infuse it with over 25 essential nanonutrients. So the byproduct of this is your cells are very small. There's only so much space in every cell. So as the cells are pulling in this hydration and oxygen and nutrients, guess what it's pushing out? The toxins. And that's where the detoxifying comes in. That's just one of the components that helps detoxify your body. So the end result is when I drink this water throughout the end of my evening, and I will drink only alkaline water towards the end of my evening. When I wake up in the morning, I can't wait to go look in the mirror, because my skin just looks flawless and amazing. Like everything is plumped up, from my lips to the fine lines. You can barely even see any. They just totally fill in, and it's simple biology, simple science. Your cells are now just plumped up and really full, and that translates into plumper skin. It's that simple. It's not complicated at all. So if you can integrate the alkaline water into your daily water regimen, after your first or second week, you will start to notice a difference, a change in your skin. And I can't wait to hear from you guys, get some feedback, and you'll feel better. You'll feel like you have more energy, you're more hydrated, you're less tired. And that's another thing. And I juggle a lot of things on my plate. And a lot of you guys know I'm a workaholic, and I couldn't do it if I didn't have the energy that staying hydrated provides me. So do yourself the favor, start the alkaline challenge, try this out and see what it does for you. And if nothing else, at least start drinking more water, but not just any water. Our ultra purified water is phenomenal. That's a really good starting point, but definitely try to integrate the alkaline water into your regimen, and you'll see amazing results. So let me know if there's any questions you have. Reach out to me. I'm more than happy to speak with you one-on-one or to answer any questions you have on a social media platform so that others can also benefit from your question and any answers I can provide. But anyway, we're at 7011 Warner Avenue in Huntington Beach, California. Please share this video with your friends and family, anybody who you know that maybe doesn't get enough hydration. Maybe it's tough for them to drink 8-ounce glasses of water a day. Alkaline water, you can actually get away with drinking less water and getting the daily recommended hydration that you need. So that's another huge benefit in drinking this water. But of course, you know, everything in moderation. You don't want to replace all of your water with just alkaline water. You want to do a 50-50 plan. That I'm finding that's what's working for me. And hopefully that works for you as well. So we'll see you at the store, and thanks for watching my video, and please share it with your friends and family. Thank you. Bye.